Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's been a while, and if you're noticing differences in numbers, I would have recorded this earlier than I did, but I was doing the surveying of Coldros and died and a lot of things, but no matter. Last episode we didn't have much in the way of, well, let me change that. We did affinity missions last episode, but the episode before that, and before that one, we did 2 side questing missions. And what I'm kind of wanting to do is I'm wanting to do a side quest mission and then a affinity mission. So what's going to happen is I'm probably going to be doing an affinity mission, and it's the one that you can see right above Gwen's head. But before that, I think you might want to see the clip. And if you don't, a time will probably be showing on the screen right now that you can skip ahead to. But there is a neat trick that I learned that if you have a bunch of supplies in excess of them, and there's gathering missions, you can just go ahead and, if you know the trick with the missions where you can see the objectives by pressing R, you can just scroll down the HUD over by, over in the administrative district for basic missions and get the ones that you have complete, and it'll raise your affinity a bit. It really isn't a good way to raise affinity. I think it's better for leveling up characters, but I was kind of saving that for characters like whenever I needed to play with another team, so I did that with these guys. But at any rate, I'll let you guys watch the clip now, and if you don't want to, just skip ahead to the time that I showed and probably will be showing again right now.
want to hear. How long will it be flawless? There's no chance for me. Uncontrollable.
All things come from left to right, and this world is changing fast. It's so hard to find an answer for ourselves. Can't we find the key to life? I don't want to be apart. Yeah, there's magic we can find. Now it's time to
Let's get started again. Do not fight your friend. We'll get back to life for us today. Yes, we're starting today. I don't want to be your friend. Where the magic we can find. Now it's every time I ask the smallest thing, you get more. Just ignore. I don't want to hear. How long will it be flawless? There's no chance for me. Uncontrollable.
all things come from left to right, and this world is changing fast. It's so hard to find an answer for ourselves.
Just ignore. I don't want to hear how long.
Now that that's done, let's go ahead and start this mission. And I will shut up so you guys can hear what they have to say. This is the Great Divide, and curiously, you have to have affinity with Phog, but Frye. And I do want to point this out. If you've been playing along with me and decide to pick up Phog, and you hear him talking about Frye, yes, this is Frye, and yes, we will probably learn about some sort of relationship between them in this affinity mission. So let's watch.
So there's a mission I'd like your help with. It's from an outfitted team working on a new scale. I guess they found some strange things during tests in Oblivia. They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are. I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid we don't know anything specific at the moment. That's kind of the point, actually. This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me. I want to become a more well-rounded player. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission. I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you. I'll do my best. If I keep completing missions, building trust, I hope to make my brother proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
Okay. Also, another thing I'd like to point out is I bought skills for the whole team because I was running around Oblivion. Why did I say Oblivion? Coldros. And I'm pretty sure I said Oblivion earlier. I ran around this is a weird angle. Ran around Coldros surveying it. So now I have skills for everyone. I changed Elma's old skill and gave it to Phog, and then bought 2 new skills for Hope and Gwyn. And I named it Little Bro because of the relationship, and you will find out later. But besides that point, let's go to Oblivion and find out what's going on. We're probably well over leveled for this. Fast travel times loading the game. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh. These look like sleeping enemies.
This is them.
They don't
I've
look
definitely
like much.
never seen one of these before.
Well, that's a blatant lie.
Right then.
Phog, you do realize it's a blatant lie.
I know. But if my brother were here, he wouldn't let that stop him.
Okay, let's see if I can't finish these in one shot. If I don't finish them in one shot, I have a shot immediately after it, so yeah.
Need a standby. What strange organisms. I've never seen anything like them. I suppose so. Though that isn't very satisfying as answers go. No sense in idle speculation, I suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look. I'm sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out.
Is this the same Solon that upgraded us and kept hiding from us and gave us the... I almost want to have a... I'm pretty sure it's the same guy, and I almost want to have words with this person. Where are we going? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. The Mimiazone Lab, of course. Why else would we go anywhere else? And apparently people really, really like Shulk. And that's actually no surprise. But I do have something to admit, and I did want to say this. My favorite character from that game, well, the one I think is the coolest. I don't know if I really have a favorite, but I definitely... Oh yes, this is the same Solon. And I cut myself off. It's Albus. Besides that, rage in the comments, go! And let's watch this.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof. Phog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
But you didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
We're not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Meaning...
No clue? Could be another indigenous Miran species. You know, one that lives only in Oblivia?
I see.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region? It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
The joke is bad. Ha, ha, ha. I have a feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins. I love it. That is a terribly, terribly, terrible joke, which I can't help but feel is funny. Let's go ahead and check these places out. And yes, we are well over leveled. I'm pretty sure they anticipate you doing this before heading to Sovalum, because in the entrance to Sovalum, they're right there, so it kind of would not appear so. But let's see. Oh, we're just gathering things. Okay, well, that just means we travel fast. Get fragments from ruins. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to be flying, and I really wish I could get one of these in frickin' Coldros. Because if I could, then I'd be able to fight another tyrant, and that's... I'm almost to the survey rate I need. That's probably going to be the next few missions we do. Are going to be just Coldros based things. Oh, there's 3 that we can get up here. Interesting. Or are these going to be fragments of the Riddle Rock? Maybe they're fragments of the Riddle Rock. I don't know. But I am flying across this landscape, ignoring all the treasures. Hello. Oh. Is it these pillars? It appears to be these pillars. It's at the base of these pillars. Wait. Are there not... Wait, do we only have to get 1? That's weird. Wait, what was that? Oh wait, that was probably just some spark or something. I don't know, I thought I saw yellow on my screen. Or that's the damage I'm taking. It's more likely to be the damage I'm taking. To the Administrator District again, because that's where we go. It would make sense that Solon, the person who sends out those dickish off-the-record missions, is standing by the Mimiazone lab, because that's what he does, is he upgrades your Mimiazone so you can do level 5 stuff, and I'm talking really fast because I am. At any rate, here you go, person. You have your stuff.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now. sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually. Phog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother. That's right. Frye Christoph is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening? Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Christophs are a military family. Frye, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Frye couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it. Oh yes, Dad was Frye's hero in most respects. Anyway, Frye had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Frye wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since. So do I. I'm probably strange for not trying to change my father's mind, right? I'm just hoping that if I make a name for myself here, I can speak to Frye as a peer. Maybe then he'll finally listen. Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
That was it? Oh, well, I thought that there was going to be more to that, but okay. I guess we can go ahead and try a mission in, Coldros. Where is it? It was this one. I went ahead and bought weapons for this one. I was going to save this for the next episode, but why not? Let's do it. Just tag it on the end. That montage is going to be long, but I don't think that this normal quest will be too long. And besides, it gets survey rate, and I've been needing to do that, and pretty much everything that's left in Coldros is either heart to heart, tyrants, which are 60 something plus. I don't remember what the lowest one was, but one of them is 60. The other one is the EMF storm, which is really irritating to try and get. And 2 of them are like 70 plus, and it's really hard to get them, so I haven't bothered to try and fight any of them but the 60. Hello there. Yes. So we're going to just do this quest and give him the iron sword, give him the warrior assault rifle, and the titanium shield, because those are very low level weapons and did not cost me much to buy for them. Interesting. Was that it? Really? Okay, I'm just breezing through quests, it looks like. Like, really breezing through them. Also, I turned back on online mode so I could get tickets so I could buy stuff. For, where is it? It's another one of those Oblivion quests. You remember the one where we had My Little Angel, I think is what it was? No, wait, this is something different. There was one, it was not an Oblivion technically, but you have to kill enemies in Oblivia. I keep saying Oblivia. Coldros. And now I'm trying to say multiple times in a row fast. Coldros, because you get what I'm saying. You guys know what I mean. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I guess I could go ahead and put on this mission too. We did so many missions so quickly that it's just a little bit ridiculous. I'm not going to worry about the house card. It was here somewhere. Where was that Coldros mission? I know I had it. Here it is. And I think that this isn't. Oh, that's the wrong Coldros mission. Oh, I probably already had it on. No derp. Wow, I really messed up there. Okay. So we need to find an autonomous AI unit from Civilum. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys once I find that. On second thought, guys, I think I will save this for the next one because I'm not sure how long that montage is going to be, and I know there's going to be a little bit of cutting, but I don't think there's going to be much. So, I'll see you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to let you enjoy this little mashup of all my teammates' skells in one location. That's really kind of silly how the AI tells them all to get right there, but yeah, that's besides the fact. Hope you enjoyed this episode and that you'll join me for the next episode. But until then, remember, let's all have fun and play together, and thank you for watching.